Hey guys, happy Sunday. How's everybody doing? We have taken a very chill and relaxed day. It's already a little bit after 4 in the afternoon and I have not filmed absolutely anything. We were just tired from yesterday's events and tired from the whole week. The stress of the ceiling and the first gymnastics class and the craft show yesterday. We were just absolutely exhausted today. So we just kind of took a chill day. We did go on a walk, but we didn't film any of it. We played a couple of board games, but didn't film any of it. And other than that, we just kind of stayed in and did our own thing. My husband, my sweet husband, bought me a new phone last week because my phone was so old that it was really hard to make YouTube videos. My memory was so full, I had to delete almost all of my apps and delete things every single day just to film the next day. And then it updated, and after that, every time I was filming, halfway through the video, it would just randomly turn off. So it was really a pain. My husband is very tech savvy. He loves technology. I'm the opposite. But he has been bugging me for at least the last year, if not 2 years, to get a new phone. He knew I needed one, but I hate change. Change is really, really hard for me of any kind, and I don't like technology either. So for me, it was easier to stay in my comfort zone and keep using my old phone, even though it was a disaster. But this week, he finally convinced me to try a new one because I was getting very frustrated with the video keep turning off. I'd be in mid-sentence and it would just go off. Or we were in the middle of the puzzle, where I filmed us working the puzzle and then sped it up for you guys, and it just randomly had turned off and I didn't notice it. So he got me a new phone, and then it still took me a whole week to even open it, take it out of the box. One day I took it out and looked at it, put it back in the box and put it up. My husband, when he calls me that night after work, he says, "Did you get your new phone set up?" I said, "No, I took it out and looked at it, but I put it back in the box." And this is just life with Java. This is just how I am. It takes time. I didn't really even recognize these things in myself until having Jackson and realizing that he is so much like me. I'm telling you guys, he taught me who I am. He taught me about myself and that it's okay to be me. We used to buy him birthday gifts or Christmas gifts, and we've always tried to kind of let him lead what we buy because he doesn't like unexpected things. But we used to buy him birthday gifts or Christmas gifts that we knew he would like. It was some sort of a building set or a Lego set. And it would sit in our living room. I would leave it out where he could see it, sit on the kitchen table or in the living room, sometimes for even a month or two before he would get curious enough to go play with it or open it or use it. And I see these things in myself now and I just have to laugh. But since today was a down day, once again, my phone memory was full. I was trying to edit yesterday's video and having all kinds of trouble. So I got the phone out and I set it up, and I was hugely pleasantly surprised at how easy it was. Literally all I had to do was put the two phones together, my old phone and my new phone, push a couple of buttons, get it started, and it literally transferred everything from my old phone to my new phone. Even my apps are in the exact same order on the exact same pages. It saved my screensaver. It saved most of my settings. It did sign me out of a couple of games that I play, which is a little disappointing because I have to start them all over. But regardless, I don't use it much for that. We usually only play the games when we're in a restaurant or something like that. But I'm very pleasantly surprised. And then another huge bonus that I just realized, which is why I decided to come even film this, is I now have a cinematic feature on my camera. So I'm filming in cinematic and I am blown away that I have this. I'm so excited. I love the look of cinematic. As you can see, I'm in focus and you can still see my background, but it is blurred out a little bit. And I don't have anything to hide. I just like the look of that. I think it looks more professional. And I'm really hoping also with the look being better, I hope the details are better. And I hope that, this camera is 5, 6, 7 years newer than my old phone camera. So I know the quality of the video is going to be better, but my other hope is that the sound quality will be better. I know it was hard to hear me from my old phone. I did buy a microphone that's wireless, but it's not the best quality either. I'm going to try it when we're out in the wind because it has a little wind muffler thing on it. But anyway, I'm rambling on and I really don't have much to say. But if you guys notice a difference of the video or notice a difference of the sound quality, just know that I'm trying my best to make the best quality videos that I can and to keep them entertaining and to keep them informative. So that's going to be it for today. I'm not going to film anything else, so I'll just tack this on to tomorrow's video. I cannot believe tomorrow is already Monday. This week just flew by, but we're going to start fresh with a new week tomorrow. Jump right back into homeschool because we didn't get a whole lot done last week, and get right on about our week or about our days. And I will see you guys tomorrow and see what we're getting up to, and let me know what you guys are getting up to this week. What do you have going on? Leave me in the comments below. Tell me something fun that you're looking forward to this week, or even if you have something stressful coming up, let me know about it. I'll pray for you. I'll chat with you. Words of comfort, words of advice if you want advice, or I'll just listen. Listen and not judge, because here we are accepting and we just love one another and lift each other up. So see you guys tomorrow. That is a lot of geese.
It might be too late in the year for them.
It might be. Look at all these geese. Good morning. We came to a new park today. We have my mom with us, Jackson, and we decided to come over here by the Medi Park. We don't come and walk on this side of town very often, but we needed a change of scenery. Jackson calls this the Castle Park because it has this cool little rock formation here. You can go up top there and have a picnic. You can climb on all the different levels. It has a really cool rock staircase here that leads up, and it pretty much looks like a castle. And we have a beautiful pond over here. This is part of Medi Park. It goes all the way across the street to the other side where the medical centers and stuff are. And goes around here. Still walking by the castle. Goes around here to a bridge and up and around on the other side. It's beautiful. We're admiring all the yuccas. Keep telling y'all we live in dry county. It's really rare that we have the rain we have now. This is usually what we see, is yuccas and weeds and dead grass. We thought we might see some baby geese, but we haven't. I see a bobber down there. Usually there's a bunch of turtles over here. We'll have to go see what we see today.
Oh look, there's a bobber hung up in the tree.
There sure is.
I could just see them. They cast it out and they got stuck there.
The water is up so high. It's usually full of trash down here. It's actually full of water this year.
Of course it's not. It rains every day.
We have to go through some mud.
Oh God, quite a bit.
Do you see any turtles today?
Look, there's another bobber in that tree.
There's a bobber in this tree right here.
Oh my God.
Everybody's losing their bobbers.
There's someone's
Let's get a view from this side.
It's gonna be the hard part.
Our first steep incline. Can you make it, Jackson? This one's not as bad as the next one.
What is it, Mom?
Can you make it? This incline's not quite as steep as the next one.
This one, Jackson.
We made it to the top.
That scares me.
Now we have to go around up the top, and then we'll come down on the other side of the park, or the pond, I guess. Jackson's ahead of me. My mom's behind of me. She says I walk too fast. She's enjoying her view of nature. Glad we came out here this morning. It's been too hot to come walk too much, but today is nice. I think it's only about 70. A little bit cloudy and a very nice breeze. Here's the spillway. I've never in my entire life seen water in this. Look at all that water. Let's get a closer look. I've never seen water in this. That's how much rain we've had lately. So here we go. Continuing on around. We had to stop and view some flowers. Jackson found a cute little rock that looks like a heart. Here's a really good look at the lake from this side. It's a little windier up here. It's so full. It's so beautiful this year. Here's where the spillway comes from.
I love my cedar tree.
Coming over
How tall that one is.
from the excess water in the lake.
And
I think, even if I fell in, it's not fast enough to
Let's see.
jerk me in. Oh wait,
Got stuck?
there we go.
there he goes.
There it went. It's moving
You have to
good.
hurry. It's way up there now.
He's gone. There goes my driftwood. Yeah, there's all the geese where we were. There's the castle park. There's a lot of people out walking today. Here we are continuing around. Let me pause the video and take a picture of the castle. So what are your plans for the day? I think we're gonna go to the library, trade in our books, and our library offers a free zoo pass that you can check out. We have a really small zoo here in town. It's nothing fancy. It's not worth going to very often, but they have recently adopted 3 baby fox that we'd like to see, and it should be warm enough for the sloth to be out, and we've never seen him out of his enclosure. So we're gonna check that out and go to the zoo this week.
Look at how big this tree is.
It's huge. You could climb up in the middle of the trunk if you wanted to.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. How many years old do you think it is?
Enough to be the elder of the forest.
You think it's the elder of the forest? It might be the oldest tree out here.
Oh, it's a grove here.
We're on the last stretch around. Jackson's gonna have to figure out how to get his scooter up this really steep hill over here. There's a lot of birds in this tree. There's a lot of birds out here. We've been using an app, I believe it's called the Merlin app. And you can turn it on anytime a bird tweets around you. And it'll not only tell you, but show you a picture of exactly what bird it is. It's really cool. We've been enjoying that. You need help getting around?
I'll be fine.
You ordered that online or
Yeah, from
by the bike shop?
it's from Amazon. Welcome back. We've made it home. We took a nice walk around the pond that I videoed at and that you would have seen by now. We stopped off at Michael's, where I found a box that will hold all of Jackson's scrapbook paper that he makes his magnets with. Right now we have them in a cardboard box and it is falling apart, and it's not really a good size. This is a square box made just for scrapbook paper, and we were in luck. These are usually $9.99 and it was on sale today for $3.99, so it was the perfect day for that. Then I took my mom by the eye doctor where I go because she wants an appointment and her optometrist has moved, so she made her an appointment. We went to the library. I got a couple of new books, checked out. We got Jackson signed up for the summer reading program. They do a program every summer. If the child reads every day for 30 days, they win a couple of prizes. Usually they get a free book and maybe like a free slushie at Sonic or something like that. So that paper is really cute. I like that the theme this year is Color Our World. That's really fun. And then on the back, it has a calendar of all the events and where we can go to join those. Jackson doesn't usually prefer to do those because there is so many kids there. And then also he got a paper to make his own passport. You cut this out, you fold it and fill it out, and then you have these two sheets that go inside of it also, which I thought was really cool. When they do their summer reading programs this year, when they do the story times, they're going to travel around the world and talk about different continents. Jackson will not join in on that. He, like I said before, he doesn't enjoy going in a big crowd of kids that he doesn't know, or he would be too anxious and nervous to participate in that. But I thought he would have a great time making this passport anyway. We can either use it to write down states that we visited, or he can just play with it. He can make up some of his own stamps to put in it, or just color with it, or just play with it with his stuffed animals, or whatever he wants to do. But I thought that would be fun. Other than that, I went and bought a new phone charger because I got a new phone and didn't have a good charger for it. And we forgot to go to the post office, and we still need to go to Dollar Tree, but Jackson was just kind of done. We have been social enough for the day. He's ready to have some alone time in his room, and then we still need to get homeschool done, a few chores done before he has his electronic time later. I think we have a pretty busy week this week. I think tomorrow we're going to meet friends for swimming at the pool. Wednesday, I believe we might go to the zoo with my mom. I think I mentioned that before, and you know what? I forgot to get the zoo pass from the library, but we can go back by there. I think we're going to go to the zoo with my mom, and then also Jackson has gymnastics on Wednesday. And then it seems like we had some plans on Thursday or Friday, but I don't remember what they were right now, and I don't have them written on my calendar. But anyway, that's going to be it for this vlog. I hope you are having a great day. Do something nice for yourself today. Take 5 minutes out of your day and do something nice for yourself. Whether it be have a nice coffee, or hide in the bathroom and just be in your own thoughts for a little while, or go sit outside, or whatever is going to make you happy. Go do something nice for yourself today. And we will see you again on the next vlog. Bye.